Measured Gaming Battle Report. Ogor Mawtribes versus Beasts of Chaos. G'day motherfuckers, Joel here from Measured Gaming. Today I'm joined by Matt. How you going, mate?
Hey.
Straight out of fucking lockdown out of Melbourne. First thing he does is come straight up to Bendigo to have a game with me. So what better way to celebrate than to do a battle report, right? 2,000 points, Beasts of Chaos versus Ogor Mawtribes. Matt, talk us through your 6 model army.
Yeah. We've got the general here, it's boulder head, so +1 wound on all the dudes.
Yep.
He's got the +1 to move within 15 or 12, I'll have to look that up. He's got the -2 hooves.
Yep.
And then this guy's got just the murder horn stuff, so he's hitting on 2s with his horns.
Cool.
And then just 6 beast riders with vultures.
4 beast riders?
4 beast riders.
Yeah, all good. Alright, and then my list is Gave Spawn. Doomball's the general. He has Unraveling Aura and the Axe, which gives him 5 damage on his weapon. Got 2 Bray Shamans, one with the Knowing Eye. Spells are Neg1 Rend and Titanic Fury, the reroll wounds one. 6 Bulgors, 3 units of 10 Ungor, 1 unit of 10 Gore, 2 units of 10 Ungor Raiders, 30 Bestigors, 10 Bestigors. We've got a Spawn in there. We've got Gary the Gorgon, we've got a Mindstealer Sphinx as an ally, the Wildfire Taurus, Desolating Beast Herd, and an extra command point for 2,000 points on the nose. Playing focal points today, this is what the table looks like. We haven't rolled up sides. We're about to, so let's roll some dice, mate. I get a 5, you get a 4. I will have this side over here, just because it's got commanding and the mystical. They're both on the flanks, but that's fine. Right, and then you get to choose the realm, because we're practicing for a tournament and it's only the 1 dice roll. So what realm would you like to play in?
I'll play no realm.
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
No realm it is. Alright, done. Nice and simple. We're going to do some setup and we will be back in a sec. Alright, end of deployment. For you, Matt, you've just got Beast Riders, General, Frostlord. Yep. Another Frostlord, Beast Rider. Right. You couldn't fucking, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, we have been drinking. Anyway, so yeah, that's just throw on each side, ready to push my shit in, right? For me, so on the left side, 10 Ungor Raiders in the front with 10 Ungors. We've got Gary, the 10 for the stone, and then the Shaman at the stone. Over here, we've got the Sphinx. We've got 10 Raiders, 10 Gores, 10 Ungors, 30 Bestigors, a Spawn, a Shaman, 6 Bulls, and my general on the commanding terrain piece. We've only got 10 Bestigors off the board because he's pushing shit forward and I've just got to try and retaliate, don't I? Mate, I'm going to probably go first. So I'm going to do some Ungor Raider scouting moves and then I'll have a turn and we'll be back.
Sweet as.
Sounds good. All right. That is the end of my turn. What did we do? Firstly, we got up to 4 we got 4 command points for the turn because of commanding. We didn't get the Knowing Eye roll off. We only sacrificed 1 Ungor, so on 2 primordial call points. Then I got the Bull off, and it did 2 mortals and 2 damage to his general, the Frostlord. It did 1. No, I think you saved it, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. So it just did 2 mortals to the Frostlord there. Basically, my entire army has just moved up in lines, shit everywhere, going nuts, boxing him in with the Ungor Raiders. They did 1 damage to the general and 1 over to this Beast Rider on the far side. I'm going to end my turn. I've got monsters on 2 of them, so that's 2 points. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6-0, mate. Alright, you can have a turn. As a typical Bok player, I completely forgot about the 1 unit that I had in ambush. They have to come on turn 1, and I'm going to charge with them. So they need a 9. They get an 8. So they are staying put. They're there. Alright, now you can have a turn. So just before Matt does some charging, Matt, you've kind of tried to move around a little bit. You got 1 out, and then you got 2 out over this side, right? Out of me little fencing shenanigans. You did 1 mortal wound to Gary. You did 2 mortals to the Bulgors.
Yeah.
All your harpoons fail to do anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, as expected. And now you're going to charge me, right?
Yes, right.
Cool. All right, let's get it on. End of the turn. Mate, you've killed a whole bunch of shit. In fact, this is my dead pile here. So the Gors are dead. You got to charge with everything, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You killed 10 Raiders, 10 Gore, 10 Gore, 10 Ungor, 10, yeah, that's it. And 3 Bull Gors. Yeah, so 20, 33 models. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need to roll some battle shocks. So for these Ungor Raiders, they lost 4, so I'm losing D6 for 3. So 3 more run. They can be those 3. And I'm going to spend the CP on the Bullgors to keep them there.
Cool.
We've got a priority roll coming up. Just so you know, the Herdstone Aura is now 12 inches. So you're neg 1 to your save. And I'm immune to battle shock. I'll leave them 12.
Okay.
Righty. I got a 5. You get off the board, that means I win it, right?
Nah.
No. You get a 5.
Yeah, boy.
I went first, so I'm going to take the turn. Woo. You get to move the bull though, do you?
How far does it move?
It moves 12.
It's just D3 models.
It's going to be D6 on those Ungors if you want to put it on them. So, yep, roll your dice, mate. For 1. That sounds about right. Cool. Now, that doesn't count towards Battle Shock, that one. Right. You're going to score 4 points this turn as well because you had 2 objectives with monsters on both, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool beans. All right. We'll go into my turn too, and we'll see if we can kill some shit. We'll be back. Just before I do some charging, hero phase, I dispelled the bull, and he's got an extra point of rend on him. So Gary's going to be hopefully neg 3 rend, who's moved up there to fuck him up. We only managed to sacrifice 1 more Ungor, so I was on 4, summoned on unit of 10 Raiders over there, who then shot and did 1 wound to the Frost Lord. How many has he taken now?
He's taking 4 now.
He's taken 4, that's just from piddly little shit and the bull. It's classic. Over here, we did another wound. Oh no, you saved it, didn't you? Or
He copped a wound.
Yeah, he copped the wound. These guys, the Bestigors, they've ran up. Oh, sorry, I do just have to move him real quick. He's just going to go there. Sorry, mate. So they've moved up, and they're just going to, hopefully get a charge. There's a spawn in there too. I've got 5 command points. Let's see what can happen. Right. Over the back, we've got 10 Bestigors on that objective, which is nice. And that's it. So we're going to go into charges and combats, and we will be back. End of my turn, I'm going to score 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Now, so what's happened? The Bestigors got their charge. They killed 2 Beast Riders outright. They did 10 wounds to the general, the Frost Lord. Yeah. You spent a CP to reroll once to save as well, didn't you? Yeah. I put 4 extra attacks on the unit with the spawn, and I rerolled their 1s to hit, and they were exploding 6s. So that's it's all you can ask for a 300 point unit is bagging almost 3 stonehorns in its head. Then they got absolutely murder fucked by the murder horn, and what you killed was it 16, I think. 16. Over here we had a slap off. You did 8 wounds to me because he had 1 from the mortals earlier. Gary did 6 back to you. And yeah, I've got 10 models on here still to your 10, so I control it because I had it last turn. So 8, 9, 10, and yeah, battle shock for the old Bestigor. So their bravery 6 base. There were 16 dead, which means that there's only 14 left. Which means I'm only getting +1. So it's 7. What's that? So I'm losing 9 plus D6. I've got no CP to save.
That's what happens when you play low.
Yeah, that's it. All right. So what was I saying? 9 plus D6. So 11 more run. Oh boy. All right. Let's take some dudes off. 3. Anyway, that'll be it. We'll do that afterwards. But yeah, so 8 plus 6 is what, 14 to your 4.
I got a turn though. So.
Yeah, so turn 2 now for the Stonehorns. Rightio. So we have done your hero phase. In the hero phase, the Soranks did his thing, made this guy fight last. You picked a 4, I got a 5. So that Frost Lord is fighting last this turn. Over here, poor Gary got harpooned to death by the 2 two Stonehorns, sorry. Not Thunder Tusks, I don't know why they're on my mind for. Oh, Stephen Binding. Shout out to Scuba. Right, so outside of moving, he's moved back a bit, making sure that he was in range of Gary. He's going to go kill the Ogor Raiders over in the backfield. This guy here, the Frost Lord, is 3 away from the 10 Ogor in the middle of the board. And then this guy needs an 8 to charge as well, right? So, do you want to... Let's do these on camera. So, him first. Gets it with a 9. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Hearthstone's been sacked. Cool. All right, so move him in, mate. Boom. How's that? All right, we'll do the rest of the charges off camera. Let's just see how many mortals you can do, mate. Only 3. Yeah. Oh. 3 dead. Actually, let's do your other charges now as well. Okay. So it's just which one next?
Go the Frost Lord.
Yep. Needs a 3. Gets it with a 7. Oh boy.
Whack.
My poor Ungors are all just going to get minced here.
I'm going to stop rolling off camera now.
The curse of the content creator, mate.
Right over here.
He'll be in on the 10 then. Oh god. Those poor Ogor Raiders.
I'll only roll 1 anyway.
Oh, 10, you might roll 2. Say this now, you're going to roll 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Yeah, cool. Alright, now we'll go into combat and we will be back at the end of the turn. End of the turn. So Gary died beforehand, you charged, and then you killed all the Ogor there, sad face. Over here, you did not kill all the Ungors. You only killed 4, including Battle Shock. The best Ogors, they fought before the Beast Lord because of... not the Beast Lord, I keep calling it Beast Lord. Frost Lord. Because of the Soranks. They did 3 wounds, but you saved all of them. Well, with your Feel No Pains, right? And then you killed them with punches and kicks. Right, so you're going to score. Oh, yeah, and they're all dead as well. That was obvious. That was going to happen. So you get all 3 of these you control. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points to you because you've got a monster on each of them. So 8 to your 4 is 12 to my 14. So it's actually quite close, isn't it? Yeah. We've got a priority roll. Okay. I get a 4. You get a 2. So I will take the turn and try and do something. All right, we'll be back. Just before I do some charges, hero phase, we rolled the 4 out for Knowing Eye, and we sacrificed, we did 2 mortal wounds on himself, so it gave me 3 primordial core points. We got the bull off again, and we did 1 mortal to this guy. Over here, the Soranks made this Stonehorn fight last for the battle round. And then these 3 Bulgors got reroll wounds, but they neg 1 to their save from this guy. Apart from that, everything else has just sort of moved up and around. These Bestigors, I auto ran them 6 inches across to get in range of this guy. Over here, just sort of move things around, and basically I'm just fighting over these 3 at the moment. I can't do much for this one. The Ogor Raiders here, they pinged a wound off this guy, the Frost Lord, classic. And we're about to do some charges. I also brought on 10 Ungors just over in the back there just to keep that Stonehorn busy for a bit longer. Right, we will be back in a sec. Beast turn 3. So the Bestigors landed their charge. They did only 5 wounds to him after all his saves and all that, which is fine. Over here, the Bulgors just took him off. They did 4 mortals just with their axes, plus then a whole heap of extra damage. So that's unfortunate. All the Bestigors are dead, which means I only get 4 points this turn. Putting me on to, you were 12, I was 14, so 18 to 12. Going into your turn 3.
Right.
Alright. It's starting to look pretty thin. We'll be back. End of Matt's turn. Wheels are slowly starting to fall off the block wagon, I suppose. So you land. We just skipped ahead until after the charges, didn't we? In the combat. So my shaman died. He turned into a spawn. You killed the 4 Ungors that were there. Spawn did a wound back to you. Funny. Over here, you killed the 3 Ogor Raiders. You did not charge up the back because when you shot me, would have pulled you off the objective, and you want to score the extra point, right? So you're going to score at the end of your turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Putting you on 20 to my 18. Mm-hmm. Going into priority roll for turn 4. I get a 2. Oh god.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Yeah, it's a double.
You're going to take the double?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, no worries, mate. I'm going to move the bull and we'll get your show on the road, eh?
Be waiting for that all game.
Now you're 28.
20.
Yeah. So end of the turn, you stayed in combat here. I did 2 wounds to you. 1 wound. And the bull. So you've taken 10 now. Yeah. With this beast rider on my left. This guy, he's taken 1 wound and killed the mine stealer because reasons. But you're going to score another 8, so you're up to 28 to my 18. 2 turns left of scoring. I need to kill like 2 of these guys this turn. Otherwise, it's pretty much game over. All right, we'll be back in a sec. End of my turn. We're just speeding it up because the shop's closing soon, guys. Both landed their charge, the Doom Bull and the Beast Lord. Not Beast Lord, the Doom Bull and the Bulgors. The Doom Bull one-shot the what was left of the Frost Lord. So, see you later, buddy. 5 damage. It's pretty good. -3 rend. The Spawn lives still. Took 1 wound and did 1 wound back to you. I'm going to score 3, 4, 5 points this turn, putting me on to 18, 23 to your 28. Oh, that's tight. All right, priority roll for turn 5, mate. You win ties. I get a 1, so you can take it.
I'll take it.
Cool. I'll move the bull then.
Sure.
So we're going to go clip, and it's going to go over there. All right, D3. For 2 mortals.
Enough to kill him.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I can take him off. That's all right, though. You've still got 1 dude left who hasn't even been hurt this game, right?
Yep.
And you're, what's that? 28 to 23. So you're still ahead on points.
Yeah, but
We'll see. We'll play it out because it's close. I can't be bothered doing the maths. It's too hot up here. All right, we'll be back. So the end of Beast Claw turn 5. Matt, you've just moved onto this objective, right? And you're going to score it for 3 points. Yeah. You're also going to get this one at the back for another 1, which will put you up to 32. Where I'm at 18-23, if I score all 8, then that only puts me on to, 31. So you're actually going to win the game. So well done. I'm going to kill your shit though. Okay. You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Alright, let's do it. Back in a sec. Hey guys, just while Matt's taking off his model. 31-32 is the final score. Beast do table, 7 stonehorns though. Unfortunately, I just can't keep up with the counting as 10, right? Yeah, because you just do that scramble better than what I can. How'd you think that went?
I think the mission helped me a lot.
Yeah. Well, I didn't care about playing this battle plan against stonehorns because it's probably going to happen in the wild sometime. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was a good game.
Good to finally roll some proper dice again instead of TTS.
Once you didn't play with the shooting armies.
Yeah, yeah. The only shooting I've got in this is like 20 Ogor Raiders. So yeah.
They picked a few wins.
They did. Yeah, they just do that old chip. So that's good. Highlight of the game, mate. MVP.
The Murderhorn living.
Yeah, after the Bestigor attacks.
Yeah. Wiping them out.
That fucked me. Just having him over here for another turn. Then this guy, the other Stonehorn, Frostlord Stonehorn, not dying against the other Bestigors. I think that was a big pivotal moment in the game too. A lot of fun, mate. My MVP would have to probably be the Bulgors. I think they killed 3 of them by themselves. Yeah. Yep. Or 2, and then the Doom Bull killed 1. But anyway, we're going to wrap things up because we've got to pack up and get out of here. So thanks again, mate. Congratulations on the win. Good game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe and all that sort of shit. So, yeah, anyway, catch you next time.